Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with my very first layout from the amazing November Main scrapbooking kit from My Creative Scrapbook. And it's the gorgeous crepe paper holiday collection called Busy Sidewalks. And it's got lots of kind of the traditional reds and greens, but there's kind of a salmon hued pink and a mint green that's I'm going to use as a background here. So it really makes for a nice collection that has lots of warm colors in it. There's even some black, which allows you to do some kind of nighttime scenarios, or goes really well with nighttime Christmas photos, which I know we all probably have. This one is going to be a very strange Christmas page because I have beach photos. This was a Christmas season that we were living in Brussels, and we decided to go to Marbella, Spain, for the first of our Christmas traveling, and then we went to Copenhagen for the second part. So we went from nice sunny beaches in Marbella to just really icy, busy sidewalks in Copenhagen. So I'll scrap those later, but I thought I'd like to go back all the way back to 2001 for this. So this is the November sketch at My Creative Scrapbook in their Facebook inspiration group. And I love it. It's got a tag and a banner, some embellishments, a doily, a couple of square photos, a cluster here, and a striped panel at the back that kind of anchors it all. And it looks like the original was actually done on some ledger paper. So I found the closest thing to ledger paper in the collection. Now I have already, let me pull all this off. I have already torn my ledger paper and folded it back, and then this was on a cutout sheet. There was a tag that had that diagonal stripe of the red and pink. So I've done that. And then I've put foam on the backs of all of these pieces, and I've distressed the edges and curled them a bit. So I'm just going to start assembling the page right now. It should go fairly quickly because I've kind of pre-done a lot of the work, just so that we didn't have a really long time here. Put that there, and the photos all both have foam behind them. And I'll kind of center them there and there. I don't think it matters what order they're in. That works. Now the doily actually is supposed to go under them. And I'm going to kind of scooch it in like that, realizing that this part shows, but I can cover that up with some embellishments. So I'm going to just put a little bit of tape right there just to kind of hold it in place. And then I'm going to do this tag. This is a really beautiful sketch, and it's surprisingly simple to interpret. I'm going to cut some off of this. I didn't fit that in. I just kind of constructed the pieces. Okay, so that's moving around a bit. So I need another piece of tape. Oh, okay. And I kind of picked a lot of the traditional colors there, and I could actually leave the page like this and have some small embellishments. But one of the patterns had, one of the pattern papers had these gorgeous poinsettias. So I thought I would try to work them in somehow, and I'm not quite sure where. I do know that this little coffee cup is what I had planned to, or hot chocolate, I guess, what I'd planned to go right there. And so I thought maybe under there this could go, and I have tape on the back of all of these. Kind of do it like that. And I have this one that I thought could go right there. Actually, I could, if I layer it right under the photo, it doesn't reach the end of the page. It doesn't extend to the end of the page. So I'm thinking that's a good thing. I need one of these kind of right down in here. And there's nothing particularly interesting in that part of the photo. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. Actually, let's let that go under. And then I've got this which can go over that. And maybe I love that this red is darker. And then because this red is lighter, I'm going to layer this kind of up here. And everything's on foam, so it's kind of taken care of. Now, I thought that I would like something maybe right up in here, and I'm going to look at the sticker sheets. I'm going to sit down here. I just love how quickly that part came together. The ephemera, the stuff that's in the ephemera might be a little bit too big, although that's kind of cute. I could maybe do something with that. There's this little ornament, and that would that'd be sort of cute. That would stick up out of the, in fact, if I cut it, I can use the circle somewhere else. But let's do this. We'll cut it, and then it doesn't stick too far out of the page protector. And if I do it like this, it doesn't stick out of the page protector at all. So I will put that back in. I'll put a dab of glue on this. I had thought there in the sticker sheet there's some kind of smaller bits. And I really think that almost doesn't need any of the tiny embellishments that you could, use like enamel dots or sequins. I think it's got enough color there, but I thought maybe some bits of sparkle from this sticker sheet kind of spread about. And I'm going to go primarily for the stars, and I'm going to accent, I guess these are meant to be little snowflakes. I'm going to accent the clusters with those. That one is kind of in a line with that one, and I don't like that, so I'm going to pull it and put it maybe over there. And I've got glue on my tweezers again. I had cleaned them pretty well. I'm gonna add maybe up here, I may take one of these leaf sprigs and have it coming down from under there. Let's maybe curl it out a little bit more. There we go. And that gives me permission, maybe I'll do a little bit, maybe one right in here. Let's see if I can find one that's not, I don't want to go overboard with that. Just a tiny accent that would catch your eye. I love these little puffy gold embellishments, but they do stick really well. That's one of the things I love about them, but it makes a klutz like me kind of have to think while handling them. Let's look on the other side and see if we can find another small sprig like that. And then we'll have 3. And I will do this one maybe right let's see. I think I'll do it kind of right under there, coming out from under the doily. Okay, let's see. Are there any more of these little star thingies that I want to add? Maybe one right here, and maybe another up. How about right here? Because we want your eye drawn up to there. So that was it, a quick and easy page that packs a lot of impact. That sketch is so versatile. I have a horizontal photo strip that I think I'm going to turn the sketch this way and do it probably also with the same collection, because they are Christmas photos. And I'll turn that over. Here's the sketch again, and I can do some journaling on the lines here. I won't do that. I won't make you watch me do that. But thank you very much for watching, and be sure to check out their webpage for details about this kit, the main kit, as well as the other 3 kit selections that you have for the month of November. And December is going to be awesome too. There are lots of fun surprises and special things coming about. So thank you for watching. Bye.